So here he is, the still undefeated Umar Nurmagomedov. And we do hope eventually he gets into those title eliminators and back to those UFC main events, because a lot of people are bullish on his chances to dethrone the Bantamweight champion, whoever that is, when his moment arrives. Still training under the watchful eye of Javier Mendez at the American Kickboxing Academy. Cardio Cain Velasquez has been a huge influence of late on Umar Nurmagomedov. Health is wealth, though, right? Wasn't able to make the walk for the Sandhagen fight. He is healthy again tonight. Let's see if he can put that best foot forward. All right, here he is, one of the best bantamweight contenders in the world, Cory Sandhagen. Perhaps a victim of expectation at times when he signed with the UFC not all that long ago in 2018. A lot of people felt like he was going to be a future world champion. He started 5-0 in the UFC, before that humbling at the hands of Aljamain Sterling, but he has methodically built himself back up. Of course, fought Petr Yan for the interim bantamweight championship back in 2021, and now a few years later, having rounded out his all-around game, Cory Sandhagen likely one fight away from undisputed greatness. Ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Our tale of the day for this bantamweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Umar Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Cory Sandhagen.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, one of the best bantamweights in the world at present, ready to go here at the beginning of this round. Of course, I'm talking about the Colorado native, Cory Sandhagen. And man, when it comes to distance management and the understanding of range, this guy's as good as it gets. Ask Frankie Edgar, ask some of his previous victims. This man will put you to sleep. All he needs is one little opening to close the show. Effective use of the jab there by Umar Nurmagomedov. Whiffs on the elbow.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now.
Sandhagen gets caught by that straight hand. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg form there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not want. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Nurmagomedov. Side control now. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle.
Oh, he's in trouble. Holding the position, might still be able to get a submission here. as he gets out.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Midway through round one. Lands the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Quick jab. Big elbow there, lands. Oh, and the Superman punch is good.
Let him go. Time to let those hands go.
Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
Umar Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Oh, slick reversal right there. Oh, nice.
Sandhagen gets back up. And a miss with the right hook. Less than a minute to go in the round. Back and forth we go. Oh, he landed that knee to the midsection. Got to think his opponent's going to feel that one in the morning.
And he's going to continue to throw that strike because he knows that his opponent can't take many of them.
I need you to get the takedown.
Sandhagen gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Oh, flying knee up top. Big power shot there.
Oh, he lands another shot to the head.
Nurmagomedov going for the leg kick. He misses. Round two is next.
He's beating you on the ground right now. He's not hurting you too bad, but we can't allow that to happen. We've got to get back up to our feet. The guard is awesome.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready? You ready?
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, great block there.
Let's go. I need you to move. Back out of there. Back out of there now.
Straight right is there. Swing and a miss by Sandhagen.
Come on, let him go.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Nurmagomedov. Nice job by him defensively there.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show.
Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Quick jab.
Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch.
Single.
This is a terrible position.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight. Nurmagomedov's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
You can't hold him there. You can't hold him there. Escape.
Holding the position, still working for a submission.
Gotta escape from there.
Still pursuing the submission here.
He is like a dog on a bone.
Stop that.
Well, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Throwing that jab, no good. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2.
Let it go now.
Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Nice jab by Sandhagen.
Here we go. Set the pace. You be first.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former 2-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight. They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That could affect the judging. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight.
Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Back to his feet. Seconds winding down in round 2.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, what a round. How good was that?
Great work. You won that last round. This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that feet.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. We expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Patented front kick there by Sandhagen.
Let's go. Keep that.
Strike lands clean. Oh, big left hand there. Just out of range with that right hand. Nice crack there. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Nice block.
Oh, caught him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh my goodness, that kick in the head and he's still standing.
Front kick to the body by Nurmagomedov.
Good. Keep the pressure on him. You're doing great here.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Nurmagomedov's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later.
Oh, nice right hand.
Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown.
Oh, right into mount. Oh, he got to a spot.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
Nice.
If you're Sandhagen, you got to get back to your feet, or you got to find a way to end up on top here.
Posture and elbow. Posture and elbow.
Trying for a submission now. That dorsal is tight.
He's working very hard to try to get the sub. He's out. What submission defense on the split?
Push him on. Push him on.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
Nurmagomedov's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches.
All right, side control now. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Man, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh!
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
Connects with a beautiful jab. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Take face, take your face.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, there's the single. But at least staying busy on the bottom. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now.
Now he's going full mount.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. Nurmagomedov's going for a choke here. Looks like a pretty good attempt here. Submission D. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are. Big inside kick. Every time he throws that leg kick, it lands with so much force.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Oh!
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now from the top position? Nice transition.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Listen, you gotta control the hand. Hand control, grab those wrists.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Sandhagen's in half guard. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Get up, get up, get up, get up.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Well, there are a few. Nurmagomedov's trying for a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Oh, nice jab there by Nurmagomedov. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Oh, a huge block there. Sandhagen's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Based upon submission attempts. Your defense looks awesome. It's winning on the judges' scorecards. You have to take that advantage away this time.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risks. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round. All right, let's see how it goes here in this round. You know, in other sports, they say defense wins championships. Not necessarily the case in MMA. That said, nice job minimizing the damage there in the previous round.
Yeah, he did a great job. Great job of throwing up submissions just to make sure his opponent had to stay aware. Make sure his opponent didn't get too comfortable. And I thought he did a fantastic job of keeping one underhook and controlling posture. He never allowed his opponent to build a strong base to land the brutal ground and pound. And you can see the frustration starting to set in with the top fighter.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Double jab there by Sandhagen. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg.
You got him hurt. Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike. Come on, he's bleeding good. Let's make it work.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Nurmagomedov's taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area that he has already done significant damage on. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not quite gets to the target. Beautiful flying knee to the head.
All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you got to just go. You got to start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
Well, this is Sandhagen's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. Oh, countering, it looks like with a Von Flue choke, or maybe we should call it the OSP now, but trying to get out of the guillotine by submitting his opponent. Incredible. Ooh, flips the switch as he changed the submission attempt.
He jumps right to the opposite side, trying to get the arm triangle.
Which one? You scared you up. You need to work.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Sandhagen's in half guard. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Sandhagen's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by split decision, Umar Nurmagomedov!
All right, so there it is. 2 of the 3 judges saw it his way. He gets it done by split decision. You've never won a split decision in your career.
Oh, I've won a split decision. Alexander Gustafsson and I went to a split decision. Right after the first scorecard was read in his way, I almost panicked because I was like, oh my goodness, it's over. So I understand exactly what these 2 guys are feeling when they went to the center of the octagon.